Hello and welcome guys to new video on different types of joins in MySQL. In this video, I will explain what are joins and I will cover the different types of join in MySQL, including how they are work and when they are used. So first of all, what are joins? Let's start it with the basics. So joins are used in SQL, means structured query language, to combine data from two or more tables based on related column between them. By using joins, you can retrieve data from the multiple tables in a single queries. So guys, when we need the data from different tables and we establish a connection between the two or more table with the help of common columns. So at that time, the joins is come in the picture and you can assume like if you are storing our old database in a like notepad or Excel sheet, then it is like there are chances to not accurate the data and there are multiple reports that can be like same values. So data accuracy is not good in the when we are assuming like without relational database management system. So in the relational database management system, joins is used for connecting the more than one table together to find out the data from the different tables that we are need. At that time, we can use a single query from using joins and we can retrieve the data easily. So what is like why joins is important? Join are important because they allow us to retrieve and analyze data from multiple tables in a relational database. They also make it easier to organize and manage large amount of data, because it is not possible to manage large amount of data in notepad or in Excel sheet. Like it is like so hectic process. So now we are talking about the types of joins. So the different types of joins in MySQL is present. There are mainly four type of joins are present. First of all, inner join, left join, right join, full outer join. So I again repeat, first of all, inner join, then left join, then right join, then full outer join. So now I am explaining all these things. So let's talk about the inner join. An inner join returns only the matching rows between two tables. This means that the result set will only include row where there is a match between the related column in both tables. Inner join is the most commonly used for the join. So we are mostly use inner join. So what is left join? So let's talk about the left join. A left join returns all the row from the left table. So when we are establish connection between the tables, like at that time, one table at the left side and one table at the right side. So when we are fire the query, then there are like it's our responsibility to manage our tables in which table we are want to place in the left place and which table we want to place in the right side. So what the left join is doing, it returns all the rows from the left table and matching rows from the right table. If there are no match in the right table, then the result set will contain only null values at that time for the right table columns. Okay guys, so अगर दूसरी लेफ्ट ज्वाइन यूज करेंगे तो लेफ्ट टेबल में जितने कॉलम होंगे उतने आ जाएंगे, बट राइट टेबल के जितने कॉलम मैच नहीं हो रहे होंगे वहां पे सारी नल वैल्यूज आ जाएंगे. मेन थिंग ये है. सो नाउ टॉक अबाउट द राइट ज्वाइन. So right join returns all the rows from the right table and matching rows from the left table. If there is no match in the left table, then the result set will be contain null values for the left table columns. This is the opposite of the left table. In this case, our right table contain the all values, but in the left table there are no matching. At that time, the some columns are with the null values. Okay, guys. So now we are talking about the full outer join. So there is full outer join. A full outer join returns all the rows from both tables, and it if there is no match in either tables, no match either in the tables, then the result set will contain null values for the columns of the both tables with no matches. Okay, so this is also understood, guys. So now we are discuss when to use different types of join. So when should you use each type of join? You should use inner join when you only need to retrieve rows where there is a match between two tables. You should use left join or right join when you need to retrieve all the rows from one table and matching rows from the other table. Like uh, like you should use full order join when you need to retrieve all rows from the both tables. Okay, so when I conclude the all things, joins are important tools for combining the data from multiple tables in a relational database. Inner join, left join, right join, and full outer join are the main type of joins in MySQL, and each type join has its own use case. It is important to choose the right type of join for your data. Ensure that you retrieve the correct results. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has been helpful for you. This is Hoshiyar Singh Jiani signing off.